I'm sorry, as I'm alone there, so I had to go there. Okay, so we were at Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya Jiva Brahmaiva Na Apara. Brahman is the only Sat. What about the world? Jagat, you can't say Asat. The difference between Advaita and Vishishta Advaita. The world, you and I are seeing it. We are born in it. Our forefathers are born in it. Our futures are not going to be there. So you can't say it is absolutely unreal. It is real, but with a qualification. It is real within limits. So it is not asate, but it is mithya, ultimate false. And who is Jiva? Brahmaiva na apara. Jivatma is none but Paramatman himself. But come under the effects, vasanas, influence of his own actions. You can't do something and get away from it. Whatever you do, you had to enjoy, suffer the results of that action. Even the modern science says that every action has got a reaction. That reaction is the repeated birth, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. And that is why that Paramatman which has come under the influence of the karma takes birth again and again, and therefore different from the Paramatman. But ultimately what is he? He is Paramatman himself. Jiva, Brahmaiva, na apara. Not something different. Well, we move on to the last rig of the Purusha sooktham, Uttara Anuvakaha. Hrishchate Lakshmishcha Patnyau Ahoratre Pashve Nakshatrani Rupam Ashvinau Vyatam Ishtam Manishana Amum Manishana Sarvam Manishana Shrihi Cha Te Lakshmihi Cha Patnyau Aho Ratre Pashve Nakshatrani Rupam Asvinau Vyattam Ishtam Manishana Amum Manishana Sarvam Manishana. I'll give the direct meaning, literary meaning, Vakshyartha first, and then give some comments. Hrihi. Hri means modesty, shame. Shame that a woman will have about her character. Shame that a man will have about his conduct. That is Hri. Modesty, shame, morality. In Sanskrit there's one word. In English there are so many meanings to it. Because each word has got a limited meaning. Whereas in Sanskrit the words have got unlimited meaning. Lakshmi is Cha. Lakshmi, the deity of all wealth. Material wealth. Hrishcha, Lakshmishcha, Te Patnyo, they are your two wives, Sri Devi and Bhudevi. Aho Ratre Parshve, day and night they are by your sides. Nakshatrani Rupam, whatever form you take, they shine like nakshatra, they shine like stars. Krishna, you shined. Rama, you shined. Parashurama, in your way, you shined. In every form you took, you are only shining and shining. You are nakshatra only. So those nakshatras stand to show your forms, various forms. Nakshatradi te rupam. The stars are thy form. When you say the stars are thy form, that shows that number one, everything is your form. Number two, your form shines like the nakshatras. Yatam Ashwinau. The Ashwin twin brothers, Vyatam are thy open mouth. They give you the health for your asking. For your asking, I said. You ask when? You make an effort and ask. So you get your health when you make an effort to remain healthy. So you as Ashwinau are giving us the health. You are doing so many things. There is nothing for me to specifically ask. But still, I am a human being. I have to ask. I do ask. I have desires. Therefore, Ishtam Manishana. Manishana. Man Ishana. Whatever my mind requires, desires, begs for them, begs you for, please grant me. Grant us the desires of our hearts. Amam Manishana. I understand that the material beings only, material wealth only is not what is going to give me the ultimate goal. It is the spiritual wealth, the knowledge of the heaven, the knowledge of Brahman. Amu. Amu refers to the world of God, world of Brahman. Give me that. Some people say the desire of your heart is the moksha and Amu is the desire of the material things. Then the Bhakta thought, if I request you give me this and give me that, you will give me that and give me this, and that's it. So he becomes very smart. He says, why should I tell you give me this, give me that, give me everything, give me sarvam. Shirdi Sai Baba said once, you bhaktas come to me asking for pretty little things. Give me this, give me that. If you had left it to me, I would have given you much more. So that is the indication here. He asked initially for material desired goods, then spiritual desires, and finally says, give me everything. Ishtam Manishana. Give me everything. A slight interpretation of the first two words, Hrishchate Lakshmishchate Patnyau Ahoratre Pasve. O Lord, you have got two sides. One is the material wealth, Lakshmi. The other one is free, morality. Means, the Lord, you have got one side. All the perishable things, you are the giver, and all the imperishable, eternal Brahmajnana, you are the giver. Te Parshve, they are all the time around you. You have got everything, every power, material, spiritual, both. And by your position of being able to give everything, you are greatest, you are shining. Will you like to be a friend with an MP, with a rich man, or with a man on the street? Naturally the rich man. You stand to get something. So you would like to be by the side of the Lord only, so that He can give you everything. The health, the wealth. We talked about earlier the wealth, material, spiritual, and then the health, Ashwino, standing for that. And then he thought, maybe there is something else which I do not know and I may be missing out. So let me not be foolish like that. Let me leave it to God. Ishtam Manishana, Amu Manishana. Oh God, Sarvam Manishana. Give me everything. So this is the Phalashruti, or the ultimate closing sloka of the Purusha Sukta. Now we will finish with the Shanti Mantra. I have already told you the meaning of the Shanti Mantra. I therefore don't have to repeat it. I'll just read it out. Om Tachanyora Vrinemahe Gatung Yajnaya Gatung Yajnapadaye Daivi Swastirastuna Swastirmanushebhya Urdhvam Jagatu Veshajam Shanno Astudvipade Shanchatushpade Om Shanti 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 He Tachanyora Vrinemahe Gatum Yajnaya Gatum Yajna Pataye. We pray to that Brahman for the welfare on the earth and thereafter. Iha para sukham. And for that, may we perform sacrifices and pray there. May we sing thy glory in the fire sacrifices which we perform. May the divine grace be on us. Daivihi swastu, Daivihi swasti astunaha. Swasti manushebhyaha. May your grace be on the human beings. Urdhvam jagatu beshajam. May the herb and vegetation rise high. Shanno astu dvipade. All those who move on two legs, shammastu, may welfare be theirs. Shan chadushpade. Not only for those who move on two legs, but also to those who move on four legs. Look at this. This Shanti Mantra brings the beauty of Sanatana Dharma, Hindu religion. Hindu religion is not selfish. It does not say, give me father, mother as four and no more. No, it doesn't say that. It says, Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Why only Janaha? Even others, the plants, the animals, the planets, everything around the world. Why? Because Hindu religion understands the environmental well-being for its own well-being. I cannot be happy if I am in the midst of dukkis. All around me also people should be happy, then only I will be happy. So, this Shanti Mantra prays for Dvipade Chatushpade, Beshajam, Shannu Astu, for everyone let there be welfare. And the climax is Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This well-being is affected by three elements. One, those who are sitting around me on this world, all the 14 worlds, Devas and Manushyas and cattle and vegetation and planets, grihas, so many things. All those which belong to the Bhu, to the worlds. And then to my own body, I can be careless, eat all rubbish and junk food and spoil my health. So I myself, my body itself should be good. And thirdly, divine grace. I may do any efforts, I may keep my body very well, but still I may not be lucky to get things. That divine grace is required. Napoleon Bonaparte was asked a question. How is it expedition after expedition you are successful? He said, that is because of 99% of my soldiers, of my soldiery, of my knowledge of the warfare. But that's not enough unless the remaining 1% of the grace of the Lord is also there. I have both. That's why I succeed. So the third one is heavenly. Shantihi, the Shanti given by my own body. Shantihi, the Shanti comes from the environment. Shantihi, the divine Shanti. May you bestow all the Shantis to me. Sai Ram, all of you. Meet you in the next session.